any toys in here? Let me look. Nope, not one. How many of you guys remember Toys R Us? Listen, Toys R Us when we were little was the store, okay? It was the toy store, and every kid knew about it. I remember asking my mom all the time, can we go to Toys R Us? You know, I shopped at it for my kids. Toys R Us, you know, they own the toy market. Do you hear me? But while they were dominating the shelves, the internet was quickly changing everything. Did you guys know that the internet and the e-commerce is the reason why Toys R Us does not exist? Okay, let's get into it, okay? So, Toys R Us, they were building a strong presence, you know, like in the stores, while Amazon was creating a strong presence, the e-commerce presence. And so, instead of Toys R Us building it, their strong online presence, what Toys R Us did, they handed their e-commerce part over to Amazon. Yes, their competitors. They really did that, right? So for years, Amazon, they learned the business, right? They studied the customer's behavior. They did the price, the logistics behind it. And so Toys R Us, they focused and they stayed focused on their brick and mortar. Then all of a sudden, the shift came, right? Consumer wanted convenience. And what was that convenience? They wanted to click, buy, and have it delivered. So Amazon was ready, and Toys R Us was not. By the time Toys R Us tried to catch up, it was too late. What's the lesson behind that? Number one, never outsource your business to your competitors. That was a big mistake. Number two, pay attention to how your customers are changing, and don't rely, invest in the future. Even when the present is working, always invest in the future. How many times have y'all seen me say that on videos? Pay attention to the changes of the market. Be able to change at the win. Because remember, Toys R Us, they didn't fail because people stopped buying toys. They failed because they didn't change how the people buy them. If you haven't already, make sure you go and buy my book, Business Fumbles. Because even though these are lessons, these are old fumbles, but they're still relevant today. But if you read my book, you're gonna learn about companies that made similar fumbles just like this, and you can learn from it. So make sure that you go and get your copy. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple. It's on all of the platforms. So what are you waiting for? Go get your copy.